morning, students. So we are back with our week 2, and today, as you all know, that we did a poll on Instagram and we got the results. So 68% almost, they voted for that I should start with letter B, and 32% wanted that I should continue with letter A. So as you can all see that maximum of you all voted for letter B. So today we will be beginning with the letter B. Alright, okay. So now, without wasting any further time, let us begin with our second letter of the alphabet, English alphabet, that is letter B. Alright, so the first word for today is beautify. Beautify. You can all see on the screen, it is beautify. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-Y. Beautify. This means to improve the appearance of something, that is to make it more beautiful. You have all, everyone, maximum of you all have heard the word beautiful. So it means to make something more looking, to increase or improve the appearance of something, that is beautify. That you are trying to increase the, you can say the look of something and you're making it more beautiful, that is beautify. Beautify. Alright, okay, so we can make a sentence that in order to beautify the earth, we need to improve our habits. Okay, because we all see that in this lockdown the earth became more beautiful, it became more clean, it became more green. But when we step out into the world and we do our daily works, because of that the earth again comes back to its very weird situation, a very bad place. So in order to beautify the earth, humans need to take care of their habits. So humans need to improve their habits. Alright, the second example which we can take is in order to beautify herself, or she applied makeup to beautify herself, or she used new furnitures to beautify her living room. If you use new furnitures, you are trying to make your living room more beautiful. You are increasing the beauty of your living room. So you are beautifying it. Alright, okay. So this was a simple word because it was the first word of letter B, so I took a simple one. The second word for today is baffle. Baffle. B-A-F-F-L-E. It is B-A-F-F-L-E. Baffle. Alright, this means to, not exactly confused, but this means to puzzle someone, to make something unclear to someone, to make something unable to understand, so that a person is unable to understand a word properly, that is baffle. For example, hearing the news of the accident was baffling, or he was baffled when he heard the news of the accident, or he was baffled when he heard the news of the tragedy which happened. So he was unable to understand, or the students were baffled when they heard the sudden announcement of the results. So you are unable to understand something, you are puzzled, you are not exactly confused, but you are unable to understand something, that is baffled. Alright, the third word for today is befog. Befog. B-E-F-O-G. Befog. Now befog means you all know the meaning of fog. F-O-G, fog. Now this means जिसको हिंदी में तुम बोलते हो कुहासा, that is you are unable to see properly, everywhere it is cloudy and it's the clouds are there, or it is not clear, your sight is not clear, you are unable to see properly. So befog means again to confuse someone. Baffle is a sort of confusion but not exactly confusion. It means to be puzzled, to be kind of shocked, to be unable to understand something. But befog means to confuse. That is, the teacher was happy, but suddenly her scolding befogged everyone. As in, people were unable to understand, she was happy, she was smiling, and suddenly she started scolding. Or one of the sentences which I made is, some authors' words are enough to befog the readers. It is the words are so weird and so extraordinary that a reader is unable to understand it properly. So some author uses words to befog the readers. Another example we can take: humans have the ability to befog others, even talking about a simple phenomenon. They have this ability to befog, as in, even if you're talking about a simple thing, you speak it in such a manner that the other person who is listening is confused. Alright, so what happens, there are many teachers, there are many people who talk in such a manner. For example, if you all, again I'm saying, if you all use these words in a single sentence, you will befog somebody else, because that person will unable to understand. That person will become confused what the other person is saying. So you need to use the word at the correct time. कोई भी चीज़ को सही जगह यूज करोगे तभी उसका सही importance पता चलता है. That is the important thing. Alright? So befog means to confuse. Okay, to get confused. Fog, as in दिमाग के सामने एक kind of fog आ जाना, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. You're not clear with your thoughts. Alright? Now, the fourth word for today is berate. B-E-R-A-T-E. B-E-R-A-T-E. Berate. This means to scold someone sharply. As in, you are trying, or angrily, to express your emotions angrily, or to scold someone sharply. For example, the father berated the child when he saw him not studying. Alright, or one of the sentences which I made: the mother began to berate her children when she saw the broken plates. Obviously, she must have understood that the children there have broken the plates, so she berated them, or she began to berate. The relatives were berated by the doctor when they started to fight in the hospital, which means the doctor came and scolded them sharply. Why? Because they were creating a scene there. They were not behaving according to the hospital disciplines. Alright, so berate means to scold sharply. Berate. B-E-R-A-T-E. Alright, okay. So the fifth word for today is benevolence. It's benevolence. B-E-N-E-V-O-L-E-N-C-E. Benevolence means an act or the quality of being kind, of being good to others. If you say benevolent, it is not benevolence or benevolent, it is benevolent. If you say he's a benevolent person, मतलब वो अच्छा इंसान है, he's a kind person. But if you say he is doing an act of benevolence, मतलब कि the quality of being good, of being kind, वो होता है benevolence. Alright. For example, we can take a sentence that feeding stray cats and dogs is an act of benevolence, because तुम out of a kind heart, of a good heart, तुम किसी stray dog को या cat को खिला रही हो. For example, another sentence we can take: her benevolence is seen in her charity work which she does for elderly people or old age people. जो लोग बूढ़े हो चुके हैं या ओल्ड एज होम में रह रहे हैं, उनके लिए जो वो चैरिटी वर्क कर रही है, उसमें उसका बेनेवलेंस दिख रहा है. हर काइंडनेस, हर goodness is being seen in all those works. All right, so we have done the 5 words for today. The 5 words for today. What are the 5 words? Beautify. It is beautify. Second word is baffle. Baffle. Third word for today was befog. Befog. Now again, I'm just saying, baffle means to get puzzled and confused. Not exactly confused, puzzled. Being puzzled, you're not able to understand. But befog means to get confused. Not shocked, only confused. Fourth word for today was berate. Berate. Berate means to scold sharply. And fifth word for today was benevolence. Benevolence. Alright, so these are the 5 words for today. I hope you all are finding it useful, and I'll try discovering and finding more words which might be used by you all in your daily lives. Till then, please keep listening and please keep supporting. Thank you so much. We'll meet tomorrow with our next 5 words. Alright, thank you.